Okay, here we are at the AWFS Las Vegas 2023. A few of my favorite things here at the show. This is the millwork spec half-line Stratos Pro from Anderson. Now, all of our machines can carry aggregates. The spindles come aggregate ready. This one can carry it in the carousel with the tool changer. But for extra large aggregates, we've got an extra pocket dedicated in the back. We can actually go back there and grab that. It's like adding an extra tool position to your carousel. Very cool right there. One of the additional things this millwork spec machine has is extra pop-up pins, front and back, and they're inset a little bit, so you can use those as reference points instead of the pop-up rails. This enables you to do a lot of different things, including these special vacuum cups, which we can offer you. These are actually stuck directly onto the spoil board. Now, I've seen this before. I don't think we've ever filmed it. Now we just add a piece of material and look at that. Instantly stuck to the table. Amazing. I mean, you almost can't believe it unless you see it in person. So for more information on these cups and this machine, please hit us up. Now, this was actually machined here at the show. You can see this groove in the side along this panel. And again, using those vacuum cups to raise the part, reference them against the pins, and enable us to do some horizontal machining on this part. Once again, the CNC factory wins the Best Dressed Award. This machine is ready for battle. Full camo. You can take this thing hunting, go into the woods. They won't see it coming. Okay, hopping back into the Anderson booth for a moment. I know it's funny. It seems simple, but my favorite thing of the show, this mouse pad. Check it out. On the right-hand side, this QR code, scan to request service. What a brilliant idea. I love it. So no more calling, leaving a voicemail, calling someone hoping they pick up. You simply can scan that, fill out the form online with your serial number, your question, and you are in line in queue nationwide. It's a great new service and support for our customers, and everyone that's used it has loved it. Okay, the Spectrum M. It's got the small drill head, it's got the tool changer, it's a nice package, it's got the nylon pop-up pins, but new this year is we're adding a cover. Now, normally you just keep this clean, vacuum it out, but nobody's doing that, so we put a cover on there to help keep some of that debris from those rooster tails from getting in those tool holders. So a great new improvement on the machine this year. Okay, I believe this is our standard drilling head. If you're doing closets or just doing a ton of holes, we do have an upgrade available, so you can get real crazy with these drills, but the machine does a really fast and efficient job of drilling. Okay, now that the drilling's done, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting these parts out. I believe we already did our dados and other machining. And yes, we had a customer that was surprised at the show to see cutting all these parts in a single pass. Yes, with this size spindle and this tooling, I believe we're cutting at 1100 inches per minute. No second pass required. We don't have to do steps. That's just part of the build quality of this machine and the spindle and the way it's equipped and the parameters we have on the feed rates and RPMs. Of course, if you're doing really small parts, we can have the code in your cabinet design program output a return pass or an onion skin to help hold down those smaller parts. But in general, with our standard size parts and larger, it's all going to be done in a single pass. This is almost a must-have, which is why all of our machines come pre-wired and pre-machined for this option. But now you're going to see the pusher sweeper not only pushing these parts onto the conveyor, getting ready for the operator to unload, and making it available to run the next sheet very quickly, but it's also cleaning that bed. So gone are the days of having to blow all that dust in the air to get that bed clean. We're now cleaning and vacuuming up that as we're pushing those parts off. Okay, another machine that caught my eye at the show, the Cantek 2-head brush sander. This puts that grain in your material that you can put through the machine and gives it that hand-finished look, that worn look that's become real popular lately. It's hard to catch exactly what that looks like on film or on photograph here, but I'll do my best to kind of give you the angle. But basically, just kind of gives it a texture to that material. So if you want that look, you're looking to get that kind of that texture, that grainy feel on your material, this machine will do the job for you. Okay, here's another machine I love to see at the show, the CN600. This is the CNC Dovetailer by Cantek. Lets you input a couple of variables and will really quickly and automatically set up for different sizes and do all of your dovetailing for those dovetail drawers, and it does a really nice job. Okay, here we are at the brand new Cantek Rapid Edge Pro edgebander. This one's got a great graphical interface, really easy to see, clear, high definition buttons, what's on, what's off, what do you want to do as far as changing the tooling. You can do all that from the touch screen. It's got the pre-mill, it's got the pressure station, it's got the end trimming, and then I'll let you try to hear this, but you can actually change different radius on the cutter heads for your top and bottom trimming pneumatically with a push of a button at the touch screen. So that's really cool. Again, this is the first time this machine's being debuted at the show. And then we've got a corner rounding station. And the neat thing about the corner rounding is you can actually change the radius on that too. We've got a quick disconnect for the corner rounding. So if you want to go from 2 millimeter to 1 millimeter, you can do that very, very quickly with just a few minutes and a few quick change connections there. So that's really cool. Okay, favorite dust collector at the show by far, the DBS 10. This is a 10 horsepower indoor unit, 5,000 CFM, and I didn't have a chance to do this on camera, but it's got a lever. You simply hit the lever and it disconnects the entire thing top to bottom, lets you roll out that bin, use your forklift, dump it. Like I said, probably my favorite 10 horsepower dust collector by far. Okay, now it's not a show until you've gone to the Jowa booth, and I'm glad I did because they are introducing a new glue we have not seen before. That's going to be a new polyolefin. Now this one's going to string less according to the description I got, and it's 237.50. Yes, we've got some coming in. We will try it. We will do a video later showing how we like this. Another brand new offering from Vantedge VTM is the CS430, their compact series, packing a whole bunch of punch in this smaller platform. And brand new this year, on-demand video. So pick the station, pick the workstation, what you're doing, and you'll get an on-demand video on the new touchscreen with the JBL headphones included. Okay, last but certainly not least is this K-Series Hebrock edgebander from the Altendorf group. A beautiful machine here, fully CNC controlled. You can store up to 40 programs in memory. We'll have more on this edgebander and the rest of the machines you saw in this video coming soon. That's it for us now. Thanks for watching. This was AWFS Las Vegas 2023. And yes, we've overstayed our welcome. This is after closing hours. In the next 3 to 4 hours, this whole place will look completely different. They're going to be ripping up this carpet, packing up all the machines, and heading everything on its way either to the customers, to the dealers, or back to the manufacturers. Thanks for watching.